also be a blessing. Duh! Thank you for playing this version. Okay, mouse doesn't work. Alright. For the very first time, I'm accepting donations on Dino 999Z If you enjoy my games and would like to help me cover some of the expenses in making Vincent, is this other person Vincent's brother? May I see similarities? You can now do so. If you can't donate, please consider leaving a 5-star rating or recommend this game to your friends. That will also mean a lot to me. And as always, thank you for your love and support. Dino 999Z. Why, hello there. Welcome to Vincent, the Secret of Myers. Now, this will be the 3rd episode, but this is still the 1st episode because the first video was lagging. And then last night could have been a 2nd episode, but I was recording my face the whole time and not the gameplay. So yeah, I have to make sure everything is correct before I press record. So I guess 3rd time's the charm. I'm gonna have to go back to all the events I've already seen. Yeah, but it's okay. Just because it might make it a little longer than what I did play. I love that evil laugh. I love it. And I have both of my earphones in. Warning, this game contains jump scares, flashing imagery, and other horror elements. Please refrain yourself from playing if you believe it can affect you in any way. I am unaffectable. Chaser. A new headache. A new headache. Two. From Dear Monsieur M. I very much regret to inform you that we have encountered a new problem. Just as we suspected, that woman is still alive. And the thing we have long been searching for is on her. Kindly let me know how you wish to proceed. Best regards, the Chaser. Tonight at 10, I will see you at the same location we always meet. Message sent. S for screenshots. That's all I need. Waiting command. Begin execution. E. It's 2086. It is believed that personalities are forged through experiences. That when we are first born, we are no different than a ball of clay. As we journey through life, we constantly change. Being shaped either by traumatic events, or mundanities of everyday life. I can relate to both of that. Even if it's something as trivial as the food you eat. I ate Taco Bell. The coffee you buy. I like my coffee cold. Frappuccino too. Yeah. Or the time you clock into work. I don't want to talk about work. I hate work. Those unassuming little things, they alter the past to our effect without us recognizing it. Whoa. Chill. Hey. Chill. Chill out. And of course, when a person loses their memories, their origins are gone. But there is one thing that always lingers at the back of my mind. Oh, do tell, what is that? What would happen if someone gains memories that don't belong to them? Good question. It's January 20th, 2086 at 9 o'clock. I would love to find out what they become. So the evil. Bleh. My head. It hurts. How long have I been asleep? Being barely able to withstand the pain, I forced myself to sit up. Nani? What? Where am I? What I saw was a luxurious bedroom, embellished in excellent choices of upholstery, with lavish and upscale decor skirting in the face of modesty. What happened? I struggled to recall anything about how I ended up here. My phone. Where's my phone? I frantically reached into my pockets. Bleh. But it wasn't there. Shit. What should I do? What on earth happened last night? How did I end up here? Bleh. I guess I'll look around first. Maybe something will help me regain my memories. Objective, determine where you are. Yep, this is my third time playing. I don't need directions so far. First, pictures. A string of contemporary artwork on the wall brighten the room, each of them vying for attention. Okay. I pull up in a drawer next to the bed. Oh, it's a dead man in a fit. Well, it's not a dead man. It's a man in a dead fish. Is this a travel guide? Well, you know, if you go read, it does say G4 Travel Guide, award-winning insider advice from expert Dino. So, yeah. It's a travel guide. I skimmed through some of the pages. The content consists of meticulously curated articles and photography of local attractions. Collected evidence, travel guide. Just a bed, but feels very comfortable. Everything seemed oddly quiet outside the window. There were only leaves rustling to the rhythm of the breeze. All I could see in the distance was the boundless expanse of mountains, blanketed in forest, stretching as far as the eyes could see. Collected evidence, the view. Wow. Investigation complete. After making a thorough inspection of the room, I returned to take the travel guide out from the drawer. I quickly flipped through it and found the map included on the very last page. Judging from what I've seen so far, I'm probably in Bing Bong. G4 District. The G4 travel guide I have in my hand was likely prepared by the owner of the house for guests staying in this room. If that's the case, I would have to be in G4 District. However, G4 is not a small region. Neither is G3 nor G2 or G1. To get a firmer grasp on my predicament, I have to recollect myself and be more specific. Which part of the G4 district could I be in then? You could be in the suburbs. This is kind of giving like Danganronpa just a little bit. It wouldn't make any sense if I was in a city. All I saw from the window was a vast terrain of forestry, and there wasn't any trace of other buildings in proximity. A place so isolated, quiet enough that a pin could be heard, has to be in the suburbs of G4. I thought it was in a countryside, you know. G4 suburbs. How did I end up here? Bleh. I feel myself getting more and more bewildered. Why are you so noisy? I keep about to say nosy. You're so noisy. Suddenly, a succession of footfalls outside my room interrupted my thoughts. It interrupted mine for a few minutes. Is someone else here? Should I go check it out? Make sure to save regularly. Yep. So, since the first episode, I had pressed to go back to bed. I'm going to go back and press the same choices I had at first, because now what's the point? My headache is unbearable. I think it'll be better for me to rest a bit more. It could be dangerous to investigate when I'm this worn out, so no need to rush. I lay down, nuzzled into the velvety bed, and tucked the blanket snug over me. And there goes a little eyeball. I don't know what kind of eyeball that is. I don't even think that's an eyeball anymore. Soon, I was asleep before I realized it. Yet, I never had the chance to wake up again. It scared me the first time, but this is my third time playing, so I get a little... there goes my intestines. Ripped apart like a robot. Okay. Shit. My head. It hurts. But it'll be a waste of time for me to stay here. Maybe the person outside knows something. Sure. I got out of the bed and made a beeline to the door. Now, you shouldn't rush toward that door. Because they're finna make a beeline towards you, my dear. Bleh. The lobby was shrouded in darkness. All I could faintly discern were the contours of a barroom set up in front of me. Bleh. A bar counter? A possible scenario is that I passed out here after getting drunk. It could be a hangover. Yet, judging from my surroundings, I highly doubt that bar is where I'm at right now. To me, this place seems more like someone's residency. Whose house could this possibly be then? I have no clue. Neither do I. And who the fuck doing all this stomping on the ceiling? Behind me, I hear the stomping of something approaching at an accelerating tempo, striking my eardrums with heavy percussion. Percussions are almost deafening as it continues to grow in strength. Dang, they got me scared I can't read. And my racing heartbeat begins to resonate with it. What's going on? Cautiously, I look back. What is that? The scene in front of me is an unutterable atrocity. A disfigured face, half sawed off with fresh blood oozing out from its remaining pores, making small puddles on the floor. I don't see why his head's down in this direction. Ew. Like, is this red part supposed to be the brain? What's this green stuff? Is that supposed to be... I don't know. It is disproportionate bulged eyes filled with contempt, while every broken capillary and vessel extending across the sclera, emitting this... How I say this right last night? Disparate? Or... Disparate discharges. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. And the only thing that even looked close to human was this forced, contorted grin. Live or die. We're going to die before we live. I backed away quickly and I was able to see the full form of this creature. Blood was gushing out from every crevice of it, looking like it could collapse in a pallid limbs with the pull of a string. Waving its claw in the air, it snarled at me with unfathomable anguish and began to approach me. What should I do? Do the stupidest thing. Attack! Quick! I had to attack! It's getting too close to me. I grabbed whatever object was on the table, backed off for a good distance, and flung it at the monster. But with my deliberating headache, I hardly had any strength. It stopped it, you know, stopped it. I heard somebody's voice. Did y'all hear that? I'm pretty sure I heard somebody's voice. Hi. Okay, you know what, let's... I thought we had some brain gushing out. So his face is on it. It's like the skeleton. Or the, you know, the red part of the body. You know, in science class, you know, you got the skin. What's under the flesh. Not the skin, but the flesh. Why is neck bent like that? You know, just fuck it. I'm already dead. It didn't seem very effective. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And there goes me headache. Bleh. Game over. Yeah, shut up. Oh, I didn't know I had a finger missing. Run! I have to run. I have to get out of here as soon as possible. I swiveled around and ran as fast as I could. However, the enormity of this house had me running in circles. Great. With the lobby blanketed in darkness, I quickly lost all sense of direction. My head was still pounding, and my limbs were getting weaker and weaker by the second. The last thing I heard was the thumping closing in on me. Blah. Run back to the bedroom. Correct. There's no way I can fight this thing with my headache. I need to hide. Oh, girl, I know you was running like that. I sprinted back to the bedroom, slammed the door, and locked as fast as I could with my remaining strength. He beating on my door like he my toxic ex. I held my breath firmly as the monster banged on the door, trying to shred it apart, stifling my audible panting. He also banging on the door like he a toxic police at that, trying to kill me. He had to make all that sounds with his movements. Nani? Is it gone? Am I safe now? I tried to regain my composure in increments. Klarna, yeah. But I'm trapped here now. What should I do? The stress had me overwhelmed. Well, you should have did what we was going to do the first time, but the first time I got killed somehow. I guess because I didn't have my door locked, but you know, since you locked the door now, I guess all you have to do is go back to sleep. Yeah. Had that man, not even a man. You had that monster looking at me through the window. Very creepy. My headache is unbearable. I think it would be better for me to rest a bit more. You should have been resting already, you stupid girl. I'll figure out how to get out of here once I feel better. I bet you will. I lay down, knelt onto the velvety bed, and tucked the blanket snug over me. Soon, I was asleep before I realized it. But this time, he was able to wake up again. You were able to wake up. Bleh. Huh? What time is it now? Slowly, I opened my eyes. Nani? No, what the fuck? I was greeted by a figure sitting in the darkness at the edge of my bed, staring at me with his eerie eyes. Evil, eerie eyes. Smirk and all. Eerie. Who are you? For some reason, he was amused by my uneasiness. Relax, my dear, he laughed. I was simply demanded by the owner of the mansion to keep an eye on you and make sure you're not causing any trouble. Trouble has already started. Mansion? I'm in a mansion? I'd rather say mansion. Mansion. Mansion? I'm in a mansion? Or should I put Shion? Like, how did I get here? Who exactly are you? I gave him a worried glance and covered more of my body with a blanket. Oh my god, I'm naked! Who am I? With his head tilted, he looked at me, seemingly entertained. My name is Victor Blake, and I am good friends with the owner of this mansion. Victor Blake?
Victor Blake.
Oh, yeah. I calmed down and started to take a closer look at this man. He was wearing a tasteful black bow tie and had vibrant, stylish red hair. He could have fooled me. It's not red like that monster. 'Cause I thought it was pink. Thought you was a pink guy, you know? But the most striking part about him had to be his unusual eyes and arms. Are those mechanical prosthetics? Well, as for how you ended up here, I am personally quite curious about that as well. So, he has no clue how I got here either. Yeah, pretty much. What else should I ask him? We're not worried about the fact that you've been watching me sleep. We're just gonna worry about what happened to your eyes and arms. It's abnormal to ask about you before asking if you've been watching me this whole time. What happened to your eyes and your arms? Ooh, you hit a soft spot. Victor went silent for a moment. Well, what can I say? There are things in our lives that won't always go our way, huh? He shrugged his shoulders, smiled, and my question seemed to be soon forgotten. Well, have you been watching me sleep this whole time? Indeed I have, my dear. In fact, I am getting quite envious seeing how peacefully you slept. That's creepy. I feel my cheeks warming up, despite having no familiarity with him. Well, it's kind of hard for me to say that word. Dun, dun. You mentioned that you were not the one who owned this place. Who's the owner then? The owner. His name is Vincent Edgeworth. How shall I put this? He is quite an adorable man, yet could be extremely dangerous at the same time. Vincent Edgeworth. Why does that name sound familiar? For some reason, his name rang a bell. Last but not least, but what was that unutterable atrocity? Did you see that petrifying monster with blood oozing out of his body? A monster? He seemed puzzled. Oh, let me guess. You're talking about those cyborgs, huh? Cyborgs? And there's more than one of them? Don't be so worried, my dear. They're just Vincent's little pets. There must be some exotic pets because I wouldn't dare get no pets like that. Like his appetite is human. Pets? That thing almost had me for dinner. I see that my name is blank. If Victor doesn't know how it ended up here either, then there's no need for me to keep asking him questions. Well then, I guess it's time for me to take my leave now. Yes, thank you so much for letting me sleep in the guest room. Even though I was petrified when I seen the unutterable atrocity. I am grateful that whatever happened to me the night before, that I was able to end up in a bed nice and sound. I lifted the posh blanket to the side and got out of my bed. I was just laying in bed asking him these questions, covering up my skin. Like, well, it's time for me to go now. Please thank Mr. Edgeworth on my behalf for providing me with such a nice room. It's a 10 out of 10. I would rate you guys on Airbnb. I started to make my way towards the door. May I ask, where are you heading to, my dear? Victor looked at me with curiosity. Where? I'm headed back to... I felt my hand tighten on the door handle like a vice. I struggled to come up with a response. Where am I going? Where is my home? I realized I have not simply forgotten what happened last night. I had lost all my memories. Poor thing. Vincent. The secret of Myers. No name, no cash, no ID. I'm not even in a position to be a vagabond. Oh, darling, please don't be so distressed. You have to realize losing your memories can also be a blessing. Countless people are imprisoned by their own memories. They try their best to let go, yet cling to them at the same time. But you, on the other hand, are given a second chance. Isn't that wonderful? I'll be honest, even I am getting a bit jealous. I bet you are, you sadist. I see where his point is coming from, but seriously, what could be worse than being homeless? I ain't got a home. Victor, how many times do I have to tell you? Quit smoking and I'm my man. Victor, how many times do I have to tell you? Quit smoking in my mansion. My mansion. Yeah. Well. Speak of the devil. If it isn't my dear friend Vincent. Vincent? So he's the owner of this mansion. Madam, If this perverted man has caused you any trouble, I could call the police and have him arrested right away. He was watching me sleep like he said vampire on Twilight. I think I'm good. Thank you, though. I responded awkwardly. Yeah, I could relate to that awkwardness, you know. We just don't talk to people like that. Are those two really friends? I like this type of friendship. Vincent, may I ask if you are the owner of this mansion? Oh, indeed I am, he smiled. My apologies for not introducing myself properly. My name is Vincent? My name is Vincent Edgeworth, and I'm the owner of this mansion.
Vincent Edgeworth.
Edgeworth. Oh, hell yeah. I like the intro. I love the intro. May I have your name, madam, and the reason for your visit? The reason for my visit? So I was the one who came here to begin with? I wasn't sure how to respond. It is a shame, Vincent. It appears that our guest has lost all her memories. Victor came to my rescue. Is that so? How interesting. It's not interesting. If that's the case, shall we decide on a new name for you then, madam? I guess he's right. A temporary name would be better than nothing. Well then, what should my name be? So, we have Victor and Vincent. I want to go along with the V's. I should either be Vivian or Victoria. Because those, like each, Vincent's 2 syllables, Victor's 2 syllables. I guess I'm going to be 3 syllables because I am the third person. I'm the third V. So I should have 3 syllables. Vic. You got V-I-C, you got V-I-N, and now you got V-I-V. I'm going with Vivian. Ta-da! Should I go by Vivian? Yes. Vivian, please call me... Why does that not look right? Please call me Vivian. I don't like it now. Shit. It's too late.
Amazing.
Amazing. Vivian. Very good. It is a great pleasure to meet you, Vivian. You seem a bit distressed, and I assume you have many questions on your mind right now. Is there anything I can try to help you with? Vincent might know something valuable that will reopen my memory bank. What should I ask him? Where's your nose? How did I get here? Mr. Edgeworth, are you related to Miles Edgeworth, the prosecutor that's friends with Phoenix Wright? No? Oh, okay. Mr. Edgeworth, please tell me, how did I end up here?
Ha ha ha.
Ho ho ho. How did you end up here? Vivian, I regret to inform you that I don't know either. The truth is, my butler was the one who heard peculiar knocking sounds on the door last night. Dead. When he went to open it, he saw you face down on the stairs, unconscious. So I had enough strength to knock on the door before I passed out. Since we knew nothing about you or the reason you were here, we decided to place you in the guest room for the time being. Vincent's words sent me deep into thoughts. Why on earth would I come to his mansion? Why am I in G4 district? What was that monster? I'm about to say Earl. It's like I was trying to say earlier and peculiar. Earlier today, I saw some sort of creature I'd never seen before. It was an unutterable atrocity. Spacebar, why you don't want to work no more? Something that seemed half human, half robotic, but the human part was hanging off his body. What exactly was that? Oh, my dear Vivian, it appears that you have already met one of my friends. Your friend is a carnivore. But promise me, would you? Do refrain from feeding them if it isn't their mealtime yet. They tried to eat me. I was a prey. I guess I would be a fitting appetizer for them, am I not? You guys are supposed to laugh at that. Did I bring anything with me? Did I have anything on me when I arrived here? Speaking of that, we did find this in your pocket. He handed me a business card. Myers Corporation. And it's torn up too. The card was mostly unrecognizable, except for the huge M-shaped logo. Myers Corporation. Upon the word for Myers Corporation. Upon the word I have heard of this name. Why would I own a business card of someone working there? What is Myers Corporation? I look up and ask. Myers Corporation is a world-famous mechanical engineering corporation based in the G4 district, said Victor. It is also the first company that was able to develop highly flexible mechanical prosthetics. But unfortunately, this company was forced to declare bankruptcy due to a horrific incident that took place 5 years ago. An horrific incident? The G4 Cyborg Incident. What's the matter, Vincent? Why go blank? Vincent seemed displeased at even a mention of it. The G4 Cyborg Incident? What happened? Both Vincent and Victor fell silent for a moment, as if they were debating if I should even care the knowledge of this event. In January 2080, a notable number of citizens mysteriously went missing in a single week. Victor finally started to speak again. They disappeared without any sign, as they had evaporated into thin air. No wheels, no corpses, no bloodstains, not a single trace. There was one thing those people had in common. They were all spotted near the G4 district. Who would have had enough power to make hundreds of citizens disappear in a single week? Naturally, the police suspected Myers Corporation, a mega international monopoly located in G4 district. Nonetheless, Myers Corporation refused to admit that they had any involvement in this matter. After a year-long investigation, the police accidentally discovered a secret chamber located in the basement of the corporation. Inside the chamber, there were a group of cyborgs. Cyborg? Isn't that the thing I saw before? It would be natural for you to assume that those cyborgs were the missing citizens. But the truth was more gruesome than that. Now, where the fuck did this one come from? The truth was, those missing citizens were used as cattle feed for the cyborgs. Since when did cyborgs become carnivores? They're just cannibals. I thought they were robots. As for where the cyborgs themselves originally came from, nobody was really sure. We are in the courthouse of justice. Even in the light of this discovery, Myers Corporation still firmly denied the fact that they had never granted permission for such an inhumane experiment. It's a corporation. With help from an attorney, one innocent employee was convicted. The other person like Vincent, he was sentenced to life without parole, yet the company itself was free of any charges. Cruel. However, that was not the end of the story. 2 months later, the attorney suffered serious injuries from a vehicle accident and was one step away from getting killed. Within the same year, all core members of Myers Corporation were found brutally murdered. The perpetrator behind these horrific acts was never found. To this day, people still mysteriously vanish in the G4 district. Rumors say that the spirits of the victims from the experiments are still wandering the streets, taking the lives of those unfortunate enough to cross paths with them. The end. Bleh. Victor's story sent shivers down my spine. I was not expecting such a chilling urban legend from the G4 district. I don't think I belong here. Victor, may I ask how you knew all of this? Sure. The answer to that is simple, Victor laughed. Did I say Victor or Vincent? Victor, may I ask how you know all this? The answer to that is simple, Victor laughed. Both Vincent and I are former employees of Myers Corporation. Nani? What?
Yeah.
Victor, I must say that I am quite impressed by how much you have committed this story to memory, Vincent said sarcastically. Victor tries to cough it off. He glanced at the clock on the wall and seemed to be a bit troubled by the time. Well, story time over. I shall take my leave now. Vincent, join me for a drink at the pub tomorrow night, won't you? And it was a pleasure to meet you, my dear Vivian. Ciao! Victor left the mansion. You didn't wait for an answer. After that, Vincent helped me settle into the guest room. Yes, guide me to the room since you got an exotic pet that happens to be carnivores. I thanked him, then returned to my room to get some rest for the night. It was around midnight when I was... Oh, that glow got my attention. It was around midnight when I was quietly lying on my bed with my mind racing. I kept thinking about what Victor told me. The missing G4 citizens, the cyborgs in the basement, in the mysterious Myers Corporation. I took the card out of my pocket and scrutinized it under the moonlight. Why was this all I brought with me to Vincent's mansion? What exactly do I have to do with Myers Corporation? Bleh. There's only one place I should go to find out. That is the Myers Corporation itself. Objective: enter Myers Corporation. Click on arrows to move around. Any item you collect should be shown in the top left corner. You can speed up the scene transition by double clicking. Yay! And go! I don't see nothing to click on. Looks like the main gate is locked shut. I'll have to find a different way to get in. What the hell? What was that? Chase it, cause I'm clearly not black in here, so you know I'm doing stupid shit. What's this? Located in G4 district, Myers Corporation is an innovative Located in G4 district, Myers Corporation is an innovative company and research institute specializing in application of mechanical prosthetics. The founder, Mr. Myers, believes that the reason why humans have become Earth-dominant species is because we were given the ability to innovate. And the application of such abilities should be used not only in tool making, but also in amplification of mankind's advantages. Therefore, Myers Corporation is committed to redefining the balance between machinery and human body. I ain't doing that. And a large number of Myers employees have undergone some degree of modification. So that's why Victor looks like that, but Vincent doesn't. As a result, they exemplify excellent working abilities, and are for this reason were competent. What the? Wait a minute, don't rush me. My gosh, hurry up. I don't know if this is timed. COMEPENT. Competent. That's not what the syllables say. Competent than most ordinary people. Okay. Wait, I should be. Wait a minute, I need to save. Wait. Right there. Override it. Yup. Wait, I return. Myers, murderer. Ooh, somebody got a grudge against you, buddy. Looks like there isn't a back gate either. Nani? Oh, wait a second. I shouted. Oh my god. Oh, hey. What's up? Dino, why are you running so quickly? What's up, Dino? Sorry about that. I was busy with my work and didn't see you there. Yeah, you passed by me twice, Dino. His work? Girl, you listen, who are you? What you doing here? Listen, you reached out to him, so you just ask what kind of work. Work? What kind of work? Oh, I'm a janitor, if that wasn't apparent. Oh, Dino is very sarcastic. My name is Dagan Issa Noel Zachowski. You can just call me Dino. Yeah, Dino. I see your magazine. Huh? Dino. My job is to keep this place absolutely spotless, not leaving even one trace of dust. This guy sounds outstandingly suspicious. Why would you sleep outside Myers? Why would I? Do I really need a reason for that? What if I just enjoy it? He's working on a clock. As long as he's busy, they're not going to come up to him and say, hey, since you're not busy, I need you to come do this. So he's making himself look busy. A janitor who enjoys his job? That's quite unusual. Is there anything else I should ask him? Duh! You know, you really... You know, you really resemble Michael Myers, right? Ugh. Good catch, miss. In fact, I am Michael Myers' #1 fan. His graceful and elegant modesty is something all of us should aspire to. Yes, of course. Of course. Why did I ask him something like that? What you have to do with the... What do you have to do with Myers Corporation? Myers Corporation? Nothing really. I'm just a janitor. I didn't catch your name. What was it again? My name is Dagan Issa Odashowski. But seriously, just call me Dino. Okay. I asked you everything. You know, come to think of it, Myers Corporation is pretty amazing. Nani? What? Even though it has been abandoned for over 5 years, you should still find new garbage here every day. You can still find new garbage here every day. What? New garbage? What do you mean? This where they dump the trash at? You know, all kinds of garbage. Sometimes you find cyborg corpses, and other times you find new graffiti or posters. Just all kind of weird stuff. Dino response only produced more questions in my head. Abandoned for over 5 years, yet still having new things show up every day? There's only one explanation for that. That is, Myers Corporation is not entirely abandoned. To know for sure, I need to find a way to get in. Dino, do you know if there's a way to get into Myers Corporation? About that, from what I've heard, Myers Corporation has a secret employee passageway. Maybe something around here can reveal the entrance? Yeah, something like that code behind you. But that's all I know. A secret employee passageway. Objective, investigate alternative employee passageway. You got something to say, Dino? No. Okay. So random English letter and numbers. Is this some kind of encoded message? What is it trying to say? 95721. You should have kept them put in your little. Shit. I have a bad feeling about this. Turn back around. Wait, let's look at it. Is this the corpse Dino was talking about? I don't know if I want to get any closer to that. I am traumatized as it is. Yeah, let's turn back around. 95721. Is this a keypad? 95721. It's not going to work. Does this have anything? Myers murder. That's what the graffiti says. Murder, Myers. Go back. Let me. Let me take a picture of that. Or can I remember it? U95E7MR2D1. MURDER. Wait a minute. No, I have to write that down right quick. No, just take a picture of it because I could be able to spell murderer. Okay, go back. Right here. Go back to this. So it's 7, 9, 7, 9, 2, 1, MURDER. Would that be it? What? Hey, access granted. Oh, looks like you successfully opened a secret passageway. Right. Wait a minute. Victor Vince is not with me. But where exactly is it? It's probably going to be where that sideboard is. Oh. Is this a secret passageway Dino was talking about? Oh. So this is my first time making it this far. I think I'm gonna stop it right here. But this game is very interesting, Dino. This is very interesting. But I'm gonna stop it right here. And I really enjoy it. I can't wait to come back and play this game. I don't know, it's not like Danganronpa, but it's like another. It just reminds me of it just a little bit, but it's like in this different category. Yeah. So, what you think is behind the door? Will there be any employees inside the corporation when we walk through the door? Is this where Victor got his prosthetics from? I don't know. But until then, we won't know. Does that make sense? Until then. Until then, we won't know. We won't know the answer. But for now, farewell.